I just happened to uh, celebrate or celebrating my uh, wedding anniversary with my wife. I think there's a Bible quote about when you have a good wife is a good thing. There's more to it than that, but I just wanted to kind of paraphrase on that because it is. You know you have a good wife when you've been married for so long that even when she piss you off or you piss, well, put it like this: when one pissed the other one off, somehow or another you come and bounce back, and you bounce back quick. And I think the most that I've actually didn't bounce, the longest it took to bounce back was 2 weeks in terms of getting things right, because you know it's something that ain't right when you ain't clicking. And I found that out, when you know it's just something that you could call you back. Because I've had a relationship with women, but long before I met my old lady, that was I didn't want nothing to do with them again. I wouldn't go back to them. I wouldn't call them. I wouldn't do nothing with them. I was just done, folks. And when I say done, I'm talking about like done. I ain't talking to you. We have nothing to say. Period. You know, and you have to really make me mad to do that. That did happen one woman I was with, and I never went back. If you're in a relationship with you cannot, it's just beyond control. And you tried everything you do to try to work it. I'm talking about if you're married. But for some of us like myself, you always found a way to bounce back. Sometimes you had to take that break, and you had to take that break and say, you know what, I'm gonna take that break, take a chill pill, and regroup. Best thing for you to do, especially when you're in a marriage and you uh, with somebody you really truly care about, and you know you have everything in place that keeps you going within that marriage, and you can't do without that person because of everything that you guys work together. Sometimes you have to look at the bigger picture. You know, if it's something beyond reasonable, unreasonable circumstances, that's different. But when you know that there's reasons that you have that feeling for that person in a good way, it's kind of hard to let go. And that don't make you necessarily make you simple if you're married. Now, certain things in relationships that are dealt in certain ways might make you that way. If you if there's situations where you need to address it and it's beyond your control, then you may need to get out. But if you can bounce back and not just throw it away for nothing, you know, then that's a different story. You know, in my case, it's just like I can't stay mad for so long, not because I'm a simp. It's just I can't stay mad because I stand the chance to lose a lot, especially somebody who I truly love. Somebody who I know is a rider, no matter what. You know, and I've been on the road. Yeah, that's what. Oh, hi, how you doing? I'm sorry, but anyway, and I'm just talking about. There are some folks who just don't get along, and some folks who do. Sometimes you might have a break because we don't really fight that much. We really don't. You know, but I'm just glad that this woman of mine is in my life because if I put it like this, I was very broken before I met her, man. For a lot of reasons I don't want to go into, but we were always dating and stuff. We smiled. She smiled at me. And it was a natural smile. She didn't put on no airs. We had always had a great time, and I'm talking about starting out. And it was like that for 2 years before we got married. Some people hesitantly get married and do all that, get pregnant, all this stuff. But we took our time with this, you know, which is probably why it lasted well over 30 years. You know, some people just haphazardly just get married, and the first person that they fall in love with, 3 to 6 months later, oh, you're getting married. We didn't do that. We took our time. You know, that's how you build relationships. You don't build relationships from hastily trying to put it together within 6 months and get married. People should take time with that. You should take the time to know the person you're with. You know, you should really take time. You know, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. You know, and I know that even though we once in a while have a setback, you know, but it's nothing major to a point where it's like, okay. So basically, what I'm saying is, if you ever get in a relationship, especially a relationship you've been in for a long time, evaluate the situation before you make the determine whether it's something that you really gotta go through that you don't really need to go through for, unless it's something that's beyond your circumstance, beyond your control, or a situation that is just too great to come back from. You know, and that's basically what I'm saying. So, guys and gals, thanks for subbing to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for doing it. I really do. Uh, I do. I truly do. You know, it's uh, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure that you're doing that. It really is. I appreciate each and every one of you for doing it. I love you. Thank you so much. God bless, man. Y'all have a great day. I'll talk to you later.